What's good? What's good, family? What's good? What's good, man? What's good? You heard me? How we living, man? How we living? How we living? How we living? What's good? What's good? It's always 8:30. Come on, man. Chill out. You hear me? What's happening? How everybody living, man? How everybody doing? You hear me? Your boy in the building, Trapper. You hear me? What's good? All right, so let me get good. What's good? What's good? What's good? My guy, Mark, what's good? Shout out to my guy, Mark, man, already. Shout out to the Come Up series. They already in the building. Y'all already know. Mark just text me, y'all. Like, Trap, what a beat you at, you hear me? Like, Trap, what a beat you at, you hear me? But I was, I was getting shit ready, you hear me? What's good? What's good? How we living? How we living? Let me get my trappers in here so they can, I don't want to hit them, you hear me? I already know what they about to do. What's good? We trapping, you hear me? Let me turn my shit down, you hear me? Let me turn this down, you hear me? You already know. Hold up. Turn that down, pop. Turn that down, you hear me? What's good? How everybody doing? Trappers, what's good? How we living? How we living? Let me get a little sip right quick. Mo, this for you, family. What's good? How we doing, man? Shout out to the people, man. We in this joint, man. Shout out my guy, FGM Theron, man. We 20 years in. I love you, family. I appreciate you just for rocking with me the way you rock with me, you hear me? Shout out the whole Come Up series crew, man. Mark and the crew. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the somebody say thank you, Mark. You got him in here early. Y'all already know, man. Listen, I just want to tell y'all, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man. Y'all know how we rocking. Y'all know what we doing, man. So, what's good? What's good? What's good? So let's see. I see the trappers in the building. What's good, family? Y'all already know, you hear me? How everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good day. You know what I'm saying? Sending abundance and overflow to everybody. Man, we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to take this brick. We're going to break this thing down to all dimes. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor. Shout out to everybody in here. 570 people in here. We got the trap house jumping. You hear me? That let me know. You know what I'm talking about? I want to get the trappers. I want to tell y'all what's good. I love y'all. Y'all been going crazy in the group. You hear me? I see y'all. So what's good? Your first time joining Trap for sure. Listen, man, everybody on the YouTube, this your first time in the Trap house with me. If this your first time, like, about to bag up, you know what I'm saying? Put a scale up in here, you heard me? If this your first time about to bag up, put the scale up in here. Let me know you in here. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Stock's hotter than fish grease, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Fish scale on the market, Blue Magic, let's get it, you heard me? My trappers, what's good? What's good, what's good? What it do, Trap? What's good? Y'all already know, man. Y'all know I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's good? How you doing? Mike, what's good? Tabitha, what's good? Chris, what's good? Queen. Ahmad, what's good? Mike, I see you, King. You dig? Freshly new talent. I see you, Willis. What's good, fam? I see y'all. Sarah J, what's good? I see the whole Trapper family in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. You hear me? So check this out. Before we start, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how this goes, you hear me? Check this out. I am not a financial advisor, nor am I a fiduciary. Everything that I say is only information and education, no purposes, sprinkled with a little entertainment. Feel me? Take none of what I say as what you should use to build your portfolio. Take all of what I say with a grain of salt. Seek out financial and professional advice. Investing comes with risk. You must be able to mitigate all risk. If you cannot properly mitigate the risk, you need to seek out a fiduciary or financial advisor. I know one, he's really good. His name is Rashad, one part of the Earn Your Leisure crew. You feel me? So, with that being said, we're going to break this breakdown of all dimes in here today. Make sure you got your trapper attire, because it is required. I'm going to say it again. Make sure you got your trapper acquire, because it is required. Make sure you got your trapper attire, because it is required. Breaking a brick down means you got to have scales, razors, plates, you feel me, and good product. So as the Wall Street Trapper, my goal is to flood the streets with good product. As you can see, the trappers in the building, so we pumping our number blue magic. I love my brothers Rashad and Troy and the whole Earn Your Leisure crew. Love my guy Mark. This is no shots at nobody. Trappin Tuesdays is the best thing on the streets, you hear me? We got product for sale. You feel me? Gotta say that to y'all because I want nobody to think this competition, we ain't competing. We all are here to push product. And when I mean product, I just mean information. We all here to serve the culture in our own unique way. And I do it the way that trappers know how to do it. You did. All right, y'all. You already know the business is. With that out the way, we're going to get that out the way. We're going to get busy. We're going to get trapped. Shout out to everybody that's dropping a super chat. Let me show them some love right quick. I definitely got to do that, man. You already know. Lyndon Thomas, what's good, King? Listen, you need to send me a new address because I won't ship your shirts out. I know that's a new thing, but it don't want to let me print the thing to send your shirts, that family. So definitely get with the email, get with my team so we can get them shirts to you, fam, for sure. Determined and motivated, appreciate that. Made a nice $522 with testing the last 2 days. Trizapping in that, for sure, fam. Appreciate that. Let's see who I missed. We got to make sure we shout out all the trappers, man. We don't want to miss nobody. You did. Pete. Shout out to Pete, man. First time trapping Tuesdays in a while. Let's go. Like the whole video, tell somebody. You already know, family. I appreciate that. Mark Monroe. Mark, stop giving me money, Mark. Stop it, bro. You hear me? Shout out my guy, Mark, man. And the whole come up series, man. If y'all rock with Mark Monroe, man, throw the bats in here, man. Let him know we rocking with him. You heard me? Andrea Downey, I appreciate you. I just want to say thank you for what you're doing. Respect. I appreciate you, Queen. I love you. You did. I appreciate that energy. You did. I appreciate that. So, check it out, man. We gonna do some things for sure, man. Show Mark some love. You already know. Show Mark some love. You know what I'm saying? Mark the real deal. He's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You dig? Shout out to Mark. That's my guy, man. Listen, man. I'm telling y'all, Trap with the wealthy, love what you do for sure. Yeah, man. Man. Mark is amazing, man. We rock with Mark, man. Mark pushed me to be better all the time. He demands that I be better, and I appreciate him for that. He demands that I be better. So that's, you need friends like that, and you need people like that in your circle who gonna demand you to better. They know you good, they see the potential in you, and they want you to go to your next level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just want to tell all y'all that. Get you some friends, get you some people in your life that demand you to be better, right? If the people around you just want to see you doing what you're doing right now, then that's not really your friend, that's a cage. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real with you. If you're the smartest person in the team, that's just a cage. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be around people that's going to push you to be better. They see your potential. They want you to keep going. So definitely, I appreciate Mark. I don't know if the earners up in here, but everybody who rock with Earn Your Leisure and my guy Ian, y'all dropped the hats. For the earners, drop them in here too. You already know we rock with the earners. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, y'all know it's all love on my end, man. I appreciate everybody because everybody I affiliate with and everybody I associate with, they make me better. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, let's trap. Y'all ready to trap? Trappers, y'all ready to trap? You already know. All right, so first couple things on deck. Bo Stevens, salute family. Appreciate the super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? We had one. Listen, let me say something, y'all. We done hit 1K in less than 10 minutes, man. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. We done hit 1K in less than 10 minutes. I'm feeling that. I like how that look. That's the new normal. I'm telling y'all now, that's the new normal. We hitting 1K in under 10 minutes. That's the new normal over here. You feel me? You dig? Shout out to Red Panda Crew. You already know what that do. You dig? So let's get on, man. Let's trap, man. Y'all got y'all bags out. Y'all got y'all razor blades ready. Y'all got the scale ready. Y'all know we about to... Listen, y'all know what we about to do in here, man. Y'all know what we about to do in here. You feel me? Y'all know what we about to do in here, man. You did. So check it out. Dow Jones today, you know what I'm saying? Dow Jones today was plus 66 basis points, right? Bam is in the trap. Oh, Bam was good, fam. You know what I'm saying? Dow Jones today up 66 basis points. We already covered that. Go check out two Trappin tools if you don't know what basis points is, right? S&P 500 plus 7, almost 8 basis points, which is dope. Almost, it was almost 1%. Not bad. It's cool. The NASDAQ, kind of went, up 81 basis points. Not cool. The NASDAQ is, the NASDAQ is where it's at, yo. That's where a lot of the growth here's a gem for y'all. If you want to look for a lot of growth stocks, go look at the Russell 2000. It's a great place to be. You'll find a lot of gems in there. I'm going to give me a little button or something. They go bing, like Jim Cramer be having. And I'm going to get me something like that, man. So we can like really get in. You know what I'm saying? I meant to say down 66. You're right. I apologize. Down 66. Got a lot going on in my head. Good job. Way to catch me on that. I meant to say down 66. You're right. Appreciate that, man. I got a lot going on in here. You dig? Appreciate that for catching me on that. Check out the Russell 2000, man. Be cautious, though. It's going to be real volatile over there. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real volatile over there in that Russell 2000, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of love over there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of love over there, right? Be looking for a lot of growth, right? Check that Russell 2000 out, man. I like that. Small caps, man. You know what I'm saying? We go fishing over there all the time. You know what I'm talking about? We go fishing over there all the time. Yeah, Russell 2000 got a lot of look. My trap was like, oh yeah, that Russell 2000, man. We talk about these type of things, man. Russell 2000 got a lot of love over there. It ain't for the weak though. Russell 2000 ain't for the weak. You gotta be strong. You gotta be Braveheart. Like Mel Gibson. You know what I'm saying? Braveheart. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta tap in, right? So the Russell 2000, man. Jared was good. Trap showing love as usual. About to head to the group. You already know Jared. Salute, fam. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all the love, man. So check that out. But only go to the Russell. Only go to the Russell if you got thick sin. If you got, say that's thick sin. What the? Only go to the Russell if you got thick skin. You feel me? Only go over there if you got some thick skin. Because it ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for the weak. You dig? So check this out. I want to talk about S&P 500 today. It did hit an all-time high. S&P hit an all-time high. Listen, I want y'all to know something. Right? I want y'all to know something. Shout out to the family, Trappin in Illinois. I want y'all to know something, yo. Like, this is something that people always mess up at. When you see something hit an all-time high, I don't want you chasing that. When you see something hitting an all-time high, I don't want you chasing that. Right? If you see it hit the all-time high, put it on your list and bag up off it. Back up off it. Even though we know that the stock market goes up 3 times to 1. So it goes up 3 times more than it goes down. That's cool. It's understood. Once you understand the general dynamics of this thing, you already know it's good, right? Right? And I'm going to show y'all something like this real talk when I'm going to show somebody. I'm going to probably talk about it later at another time. One of the mistakes I made chasing something, right? So I like to always try to show people the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? So, because this is an ugly game, right? A lot of people always talk to us about the beautiful things and how great this thing is, and they show us all our gains, but they don't be showing us them losers. They don't show us the ones that made them sweat. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about that, but don't chase, man. I'm telling y'all, don't chase, all right? So waste management. Here's something I'm gonna bring something new to the game. that I'm gonna start bringing to the game that needs to be said, right? Make sure everybody hit that like button, man. Do that for me, man. I would appreciate that. Share this with somebody, right? Check this out. Waste management. It is a business that I love. It is a business that I have owned for over 2 years. I bought the business originally at around $75 a share. I literally own about 100 shares of it. Long-term play. I feel like America is a place we love to throw away food. We love to indulge. We're a big-eyed group of people. Jamal, shout out to the family, you hear me? For the super chat, we are people that love to indulge, right? We big-eyed, we see stuff we don't really want it, we throw it away, right? Well, Waste Management is a great business. They just acquired some new land for an actual a landmine, right? A land, you know where they put not a landmine, you know where they put the trash and the disposal and all that stuff at. They just acquired some more land for that, which is great. One of the best businesses in landfill. There you go. Thank you for helping me out. They just acquired a landfill for that. They just acquired some more land, which is great. I think they already have like over 60 acres of land, something like that. So acquiring more land is great for them. Again, because America not going to never stop throwing away food. We just accustomed to being big-eyed. We accustomed to throwing food away. You eat one piece of chicken, throw the whole plate away. I don't know why when you got people out here starving, but it is what it is. But check this out. Today they declared a dividend, right? The dividend of 54 cents, right? They declared a dividend of 54 cents, right? So I'm going to break something down to y'all about dividends too today. I'm going to break that down for y'all. 4 important things you need to know about dividends. I'm going to break that down for y'all today. Give me a second, right? Another business that, you know, we love is Old Realty, right? And I'm going to be real with y'all, to everybody that owns Old Realty, right? Old Realty doesn't have the best looking chart. A lot of us just got it because we greedy, right? We greedy. We like the monthly dividends. Let's just be real. You did. We greedy. You know, we greedy. You right, Trappers? We greedy. Right? We greedy. Right? So Old Realty also declared a dividend of 23 cents, right? Payable September 15th. Waste Management declared a dividend of 54 cents, payable of September 18th. Now, I want y'all got y'all trapper attire out, right? Y'all got y'all gear together, right? Look at the Sun dividend. We already talked about Sun a while back. You late, family. Pete, we talked about Sun a little while back, Pete. You heard me? Republic stock is good. They got a lot of debt for me with Republic. I don't really like them, but they just did a new acquisition. Matter of fact, I think Republic and Nikola. I think it was Republic and Nikola supposed to be doing something. We'll see how that turned out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we mentioned Sun like July. Yeah, we mentioned Sun. Pete, don't sleep on me over here. You heard me? So check this out. Get y'all pen and pads out, right? Get y'all pen and pads out. I want to talk to y'all about something, right? I want to talk to y'all about something right quick. I'm going to mention this. Write this down. Declaration date. Everybody on here, write this down. Declaration date. This is why trapper attire is required. Right? Declaration date. So check this out. Declaration date. Right? Declaration date is the date that the board of directors declares the dividend. Right? Declaration date is the date that the board of directors declares a dividend. So this is how that goes. Let me show y'all how that goes, right? Right? Let me show y'all how this goes. Right? This is how this goes. The CEO don't make that type of decision. It goes to the board of directors. Go to the board of directors and they be like, yo, we made this much money. We can do something. So let's just say a business makes 100K. Right? Let's say they bring in 100K. We're just gonna use an example. Let's say my business from the Trap to Wallstreet brings in 100K. Right? So when I bring the 100K in, what I do is I say, okay, I'm gonna pay some bills. After I pay the bills, right? After I pay the bills, I got $60,000 left. Right? I got $60,000 left. Boom. So I say, okay, what I'm gonna do is this 60 grand I got left. I'm gonna say, okay, out of the 60 grand, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and put 25 or 20 grand right to the side. We're gonna use that to reinvest in the business. We're gonna use this to build with, in case something happen. You know what I'm saying? Right? So now you got, what we said we use 20K, right? So now we got what, 20K left? So we use what? We had 100K. We spent, I gotta get my numbers back. Let me write it down so I don't forget this shit. So I don't forget the stuff. So we had 100K, and then we took, what we say we took out, y'all? 40K. All right, so we took 40K out, and then that left us with 60K. Now the 60K, we took out 20K, so that left us with another 40K, right? So now I wrote it down, so instead of trying to just look at it, because my memory, y'all know I used to smoke a lot when I was younger. So check it out, right? So we got 40K left. So this what the board of directors is gonna do. The board of directors is gonna say this. We're gonna take that 40K, and we can either increase the dividend or we'll keep the dividend where it's at. Right? All this is gonna happen on this declaration day, right? So they're gonna say, all right, cool. What we're gonna do is then we're gonna take that 40K and we're gonna just, whatever the dividend is now, we're gonna declare that is, they're gonna say this is in line. The dividend is in line with previous dividends. That's cool. Keep that in mind. In line. Next, if they're gonna increase the dividend, they'll say we're going to increase the dividend, right? So that 40K, they're gonna figure out how to break that 40K down. We're gonna figure out how to break that 40K down so that everybody now can get their dividend. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Y'all with me? All right, so we're gonna do it again, so everybody make sure on the same path. We had 100K in profit. From the 100K, we took 40K to pay bills, right? We took 40K to pay bills. From the 40K we took to pay bills, we got what? We got 60K left, right? From the 60K left, we took 20K, and we said we're gonna sit that to the side. We're gonna sit that 20K to the side. We're gonna put that in what's called a cash pile. People like cash chest. So people like Apple got like $193 billion in cash just sitting on the side, right? So now we got 40K left. So we're gonna take the 40K, and the board of directors say, okay, look, we're gonna take the 40K and we're gonna use that 40K to disperse in dividends. So it's the declaration date, the day that they declare, you know, what's going on, right? The next day I want you to think about is the record date. Write that down, record date. Record date. Right? This is the day that you have to own the stock in order to get this next dividend. Right? You feel me? You feel me? Y'all with me right now? All right. 2 is the record date. I'm going to get to the X date. Don't trip. I got you. Calm down. Don't trip. Let's work it slow, right? So the record date is the day you have to be on the books to receive this dividend. Right? Date, D-A-T-E. You know I'm from New Orleans, man. Stop that. You hear me? Right? So let's say this. Let's say I'm going to declare a dividend. I declare the dividend, and then the record date is September the 20th. Right? September the 20th. Y'all with me? September the 20th is the record date. So you got to be on record by September 20th to receive the dividend. Right? Y'all with me? Right? You have to own the stock by that record date in order to receive the dividend. Now, this get a little tricky for people because they be like, well, Trap would have already owned the stock. Well, if you already own it, you're going to get the dividend. You feel me? If you already own it, you're going to get the dividend. This is for people who might buy the shares. You might, okay, Trap, well, the record date is September 19th. September 20th. I'm going to buy September 19th. Check this out. This is where the expiration date comes in at. The expiration date is usually 1 to 3 days before the record date. You feel me? So it's called the X date. right? It's usually 1 to 3 days before the record date. Now, here's the thing. The record date is not determined by the actual company. It's determined by whatever exchange the stock is on. Y'all with me right now? Wait, man. Hold on. We trapping or is we trapping? We trapping or is we trapping? What we doing? We with me? Y'all with me right now? This game for y'all. Because people we want to know about dividends all the time and they don't really be knowing. Right? So we gonna put y'all on that. The last day I want you to know is the payable date or the payment date. The payment date, right, is the date that the dividend gonna be paid. It's the date that the dividend gonna be paid. I need y'all to understand that because you be looking at, people be hitting me up sometimes like, Trap, why I ain't get my dividend? Why, man, I ain't get my dividend. So I'm like, man, go check out the dates. They be like, man, what I'm looking for? So because people, oh, there go the earners. Man, look, check this out, man. Y'all know what to do. Y'all see the earners in the building. My guy, Rashad, Troy, Mike, Jamal, my guys. Y'all already know. Throw the earners up in here, man. Salute the earners, man. Y'all already know, man. They in the trap. They done broke a few bricks down with me. You already know. Not real bricks, y'all. Don't call them people on us. You hear me? We just talking about stocks. That's all. You hear me? Y'all know how we trapping up in here, man. Show the earners some love. You already know. I told y'all, this is all family over here. It's all family over here. You already know. You hear me? So we broke that down. Everybody got that. Everybody understand that. So we broke down what? The record date. We broke down a declaration date. Boom. We know what that is. We broke down the record date. Boom. We know what that is. We broke down the X date. Boom. We know what that is. And we broke down the payment date. Boom. We know what that is. So now, if you're getting dividends, you can now keep track of these dates. Right? So hold on. Let's see this. Oh, I see a question. What if you sell after the record date and before the expiration date? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes. You did. Tuesdays and Thursdays better watch for the street. What you know about that? You heard me? All right. So check this out. Facts. You heard me? You heard me? How we feeling? How we feeling in here? How we feeling, man? Everybody feeling in here, man. Check this out, man. I want to talk about something today, too, man. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, right? Wait, so I got to put the shades on, man. Put the shades on for this. Look. I know we're going to get a lot of flack for this, but it's okay because I'm built for it, right? I'm built for this. So my shoulders getting a little bigger. I'm in the gym. We working out. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Check this out. So Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett recently acquired some gold, Barrick gold, right? And he's been selling his banks, right? He acquired gold and he's been selling his banks. Now here's the thing. For the last 10 to 15 years, Buffett has been telling people, you do better investing in index funds than buying gold. Because gold is just a beautiful piece of metal. Now, as the trapper, a couple weeks ago, I said something. But first, let me say this. I am not a fiduciary, nor am I, a financial advisor. Everything that I say is educational and informational purpose only. Take none of what I say as what you should be using to fund or build your portfolio. You should seek out professional advice. I know a dope financial advisor his name is Rashad Balak, part of the Earning Leisure crew. Holler at him. He may have some consultations available. Right? Investing comes with risk. You must be able to mitigate the risk or professionally analyze all risk involved. If you are unable to do that, you should seek out professional advice. Remember, I am not a professional. My guy Rashad may lead you to glory, but I can just take you to the trap because it's what we do. So, with that being said, I told us a while back, I said, check this out, yo. Right, I told us this. I said, interest rates low. I said, interest rates low. Right? So gold is going to soar. I told us this a while back. I said, interest rates is low, so gold is going to soar. The U.S. debt is climbing. The dollar index is dropping, so the worth and the value of the dollar is dropping. Gold is going to soar. I gave us a few gold stocks that I suggested a few gold stocks that we could have got into. If you was in my Trappin group, I gave you a dope stock that you can get into that's probably up now about 18, 19, 20%, but we ain't going to talk about that. My thing is this, man. This is why it is important for us to learn how to trap for ourselves. The reason why it's important for us to learn how to trap for ourselves is because even Buffett changes his mind. Let me say that again. Let me say that again. This is important for us to know how to get on the block and pitch ourselves. Because if you don't know how to pitch yourself, if you want me to rock it up for you, first I'm going to tax you for rocking it up. And if I'm shiesty, which I'm a good dude, but if I'm shiesty, when I do rock it up, I'm going to leave some stuff in there. And I'm going to take that residue and I'm going to re-rock it myself. So not only am I going to I'm going to tax you for rocking it up for you, but then I'm going to get what I left in the residue thing and use that to make more profit. So the best thing for you to do is learn how to rock up yourself so you can pitch your own self. If it went over your head, don't trip. If you know, you know. You feel me? You feel me? Just trying to get y'all the game, yo. I can't take it to glory, but I can take it to the trap house. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? You know, you know. If you don't, it's all cool. It wasn't for you. Feel me? Feel me? All right. So all I'm saying is, man, you gotta learn how to trap yourself, man. You gotta learn how to get in the kitchen yourself. Stop worrying about what Buffett doing. You did? You worrying about what Buffett doing? He changed. This is an individualistic game. You gotta learn how to play this game. You can admire somebody, you can learn from their playbook, but essentially, you gotta get out there and you gotta get on the block yourself, yo. Somebody said trap, sure. All right, we ain't gonna take them now. We ain't gonna take them now. My bad. I'm exposing my hand a little bit. All right, but check it. All right, so let's tap into something else. Right? Let's tap into something else, right? So we trapping tonight. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know how y'all feeling tonight. Man. Let me take a sip. Shout out to my guy Mark, man. Shout out to my guy Mark. We're gonna sip a little. We're gonna sip a little, you hear me? How y'all feeling? Trappers, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling tonight? How we feeling? Is we trapping or we trapping? For sure, man. Trap house jumping for sure, you hear me? So check this out. How can you get in the group? After this is over, you'll see the description. You'll see Trappers Anonymous. Definitely tap into that Trappers Anonymous. Shout out, put 1.6K in here, 1,600 people in the group in the Trapping Tuesday tonight. Shout out to 300 people in the Trapping group tonight. In the group, shout out to them. Do me a favor, man. Let's get this to 2,000. Let's break a record. right? Let's break a record. Let's get 400 more people in here. Let's hit 2,000 in the trap, man. Show some love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You feel me? So check it out, man. We're going to talk about two big dogs that went crazy today. Right? Yep, Peter Lynch. That's my guy. Say invest by yourself. Right? Let's talk about something, man. Let's talk about this. So Walmart today went crazy. Walmart went crazy today. Walmart went crazy today. But Walmart said something that was key. Walmart said that consumer spending has dropped. Right? Man, somebody said, I know you getting money now. You got name brand wars. Nah, bro, I'm just changing my living, bro. I'm just changing the way I've been drinking Evermore. This is my favorite water, bro. Don't do me that. Don't do me that, fam. Don't do me that. I can see if you just said something else, but just because I got water? Come on, bro. I drink this all the time. This is what I drink. You did? Evermore is the water. But I don't discriminate. I'm not one of them people who say, because it ain't Evermore, I ain't going to drink it. Damn. But y'all hard on us, bro. Y'all be hard on a brother, bro. So check this out. Walmart went crazy today. Walmart went crazy today. They actually hit an all-time high today. They hit that 52-week high today, man. They hit 137, which was crazy. But you know, it went down. So let me tell y'all about this. Let me let y'all know something about this too. Right? Let me let y'all know something about this, right? When you see a stock report great numbers, great earnings, right? Think about it. Let's look at Walmart. Let's look at Walmart earnings. They reached a 52-week high today at 137. EPS, we talked about what EPS mean, earnings per share, right? EPS came in at $1.56 compared to $1.25. That's a home run. When you kill earnings by almost a quarter, that's a home run. That's good. So the way you can see how much profit they made is you can multiply the EPS times the outstanding shares, and that'll tell you how much profit they made that quarter. Say that again, simple formula. Yes, target is tomorrow. Simple formula. Multiply EPS, earnings per share, times outstanding shares, and that'll tell you how much profit a company made in that quarter. With me? Y'all with me, trappers? Y'all should know this. Feel me? Look, my trappers say, man, y'all be on the wrong level. I don't know what they be on the wrong level. They be on the wrong level. That's y'all cousins, you hear me? That's y'all cousins, you hear me? I can't even drink Evermore water. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, bro. Next time I'm gonna just put it in a plastic cup. Maybe that'll be better, right? Right? So let's talk about that. So, but one of the things I do want y'all to know is this, right? The net income. Somebody say Grow Nation. Y'all just heard Kramer talk about Grow Nation. Stop it. You ain't doing no homework. You just watch Jim Kramer talk about that. Stop it. We don't talk about what Kramer talk about. We talk about things before Kramer talk about it over here. You hear me? This trap house really jumping. Kramer trap house ain't really jumping. He got a whole team of analysts over there that tell him what to talk about. Remember I told you that. You hear me? So check this out. The net income rose by $6.48 billion. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's major. That's good game right there. But this is something I want y'all to know. Same store sales rose by 9.3%. Yes, they did. They did kill online sales. E-commerce through the roof. Check this out. Same store sales increased by 9.3% versus expected 5.4%. Now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this for a second. Same store sales is important for y'all to know. Right? So what is same store sales? Right? Let's get into that. See, I told y'all, I don't like to just give y'all information and breakdowns. I like y'all to get terms. Because what happens is, as you learn the terms, you can now start decoding the system. Right? If I tell you ounces has quarters, bricks, 2-for-1s, flippers, 2 and a baby, 9-piece. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you like, man, I don't know what he talking about. You feel me? But if you learn the lingo, then you can sit back and be like, oh, that's what they talking about. I know what a brick is. I know what a 2 and a baby is. I know what a 4.5 is. I know what a zip is. I know what a QP is. I know what a microvic is. Phil. Say, bro. Hey, listen. I just know how to be trapped, man. That's all I know how to be. I ain't for everybody. It's cool. I get it. If I offend some people by the way I talk, I get it. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between me giving it to you raw. It's a difference between me giving it to you the whole thing. It's the difference me trying to give it to you weighing it wet. You got to take it out of the plastic. All right, I'm going to quit. All right, so check it out. So this 2 and I love this shit, y'all. You feel me? I love this. Like, I love this, man. I love it. I appreciate y'all for letting me be myself all the time. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for letting me be myself. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. This same store sales, yo. So same store sales is this. Every store that has existed at least a year prior, those sales are same store sales. Any store that has came about that is newer than 1 year wouldn't be under the same store sales. That would be new stores, right? 40 and 50. He said, bro, you're going to get us all booked. We just talking about stocks, man. That's all we talking about over here. That's all we talking about is stocks. Don't take it nowhere else. You feel me? You feel me? So when you hear same store sales, they're talking about pre-existing stores that have been around at least 1 year or longer, right? So they same store sales went up 9.3%. So that's no new stores. That's counting stores that's from 1 year and older. You always want to pay attention to that because that's measuring growth in the business. You feel me? That's measuring the growth. You feel me? My mom going to be like, what you know about that? Look, listen. These shades give me superpowers, y'all. You feel me? I just feel like I'm posted up again. I'm my triple beam, man. So check it out. So check it out. Brandon. So check it out, man. Another dope business, man. Home Depot, man. Home Depot's went to work today. So Home Depot had great sales today. They surged profit 25%. Off 4.3 billion. Off $4.09 a share. $4.02 a share. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen. Somebody say they heard the microwave go off. Listen, that's when time's real when you gotta get in the microwave. Yo, that mean they got an electric stove. All right, I'm gonna chill out. That's because they got an electric stove. Nobody can't do no electric stove, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna burn the pot, man. You're gonna break down the Pyrex, man. You feel me? From now on, hold up, I know what I'm about to do. From now on, on all my lives, I'm putting this up here from now on. From now on, this going on all my lives, you hear me? From now on, you hear me? From now on, We're going to get this right up in here. You hear me? Trapper attire is required. You hear me? I'm just having fun, man. I love y'all, man. I just appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just be appreciating y'all, you know what I'm saying? I just be appreciating y'all, man. We gotta have fun over here, man. Right? So check it out, man. So Home Depot definitely put up some crazy numbers today. They spent $480 million in spending on the employees, in hourly wages and bonuses. So that's amazing. I love Home Depot. I don't own Walmart, but I do own Waste Management and Old Realty. These are great businesses to own for over the long run if you've done the proper research on these businesses. You feel me? Something dope happened today. Two things I want to get into also, outside of stocks. Three things I want to talk about tonight is so Oracle, right? Cloud-based business. They are in talks of acquiring TikTok. They are trying to fight them to acquiring TikTok. I told my people a while back it wasn't going to just be Microsoft. I told the trappers in the group, be mindful and watch out because TikTok is a powerful business, and it opens the door up to some great things. Why is TikTok such a powerful business? It's because their user base is young. So if you think about Facebook, you think about the Instagram play, if you think about it, none of your kids are really on Facebook. None of your kids are really on Instagram, right? Your kids are on what? YouTube. This is why YouTube wouldn't have to purchase TikTok, right? Because you got a dude at 8 years old making $22 million in a year. YouTube's base keeps growing younger and younger and younger and younger, which is why Ernie Leisure hit me up and was like, Trap, you literally got to start pushing your YouTube channel. Right, and I was like, for sure. And I thought about it because the base gets younger and your stuff stay here. And YouTube isn't as strict as Instagram is, right? Mark Zuckerberg has created something over there. He's a brilliant dude, but his team is even brilliant. But it's why he acquired so many businesses, why he's acquired over 80 companies in less than 2 years, right? Because he don't want the competition, right? But what happens is TikTok's core business is a young business. Their core business is extremely young. So whoever can capture that and win that now can put themselves in the conversation. And the thing about Oracle is it's a great business. They have a great balance sheet, but they lack growth. The business doesn't have growth. Larry Ellison is the 5th richest man in the world. The business actually has $165 billion market cap. It's really, really strong, right? It's really a strong business, but it has been struggling with trying to have growth. It really hasn't been having any growth going on. And so the acquisition of TikTok would actually be real, real powerful for them. And they would be able to advertise to all of those younger audiences. And remember, being able to advertise is just where it's at. Another great thing, I did a lot of information this week. I saw something for everybody on here who own AT&T, right? AT&T has significantly chopped into the debt that they've done. They made another debt payment. So if you own AT&T, you know that they have acquired a lot of debt because they acquired Time Warner. I didn't really see the purpose in the Time Warner acquisition. Appreciate that. I don't really see why they acquired Time Warner. I wasn't really feeling that acquisition. But I think it was a dead acquisition to pick, but they got it and it's cool. But they have significantly cut the debt down since December 2018. The debt went from 168 billion to currently being 152 billion. So they're chopping the debt down, which is great. You always want to see that. I want y'all to know something. If you own a business, right? So myself, I tell people not to, look at businesses that have a lot of debt. AT&T initially didn't have a lot of debt, right? But what happened when they made the acquisition, the debt went through the roof. But if you buy a business that has debt, what you want to do is you want to make sure they are consistently, AT&T is not a growth stock. But you want to see a business that is Yeah, the only way, I was just answering the question here too. The only way they'll, I don't see it myself. But even if they add streaming to it, but it's just me personally. I think if you're looking for growth, you can go better ways. Just me personally, if you own AT&T, you own it because it's a strong company. You own it because it's not going nowhere. They have a great dividend. The dividend really not is in jeopardy, even with the debt. Yeah, it's not. I don't see it as a growth company. I see it as a solid performer that's just gonna be here that ain't going nowhere. Will they consistently increase the dividend? Probably so. They have the means to do that. But you know, yeah, I don't. I wouldn't consider it as a merger, but I mean as a growth. But that's just me. But you always want to see that. Another thing I do have on my list to talk about was, so we talked a while back about Apple and Google. I talked about that a while back, and it's an interesting dynamic that goes in right there. So we know that Google pays Apple $9 billion a year. Google pays Apple $9 billion a year to allow them to be the #1 search engine on Apple, because Apple has more users than any other phone service anywhere, right? What I do see, what is happening is the dude who dropped the Fortnite game, he put him in a pickle. He put him in a pickle. So what happened? I haven't talked about that. So Apple and Google kicked Fortnite off of their platforms, right? Simply because they found a loophole. And the thing about people like Apple, so the dude from Fortnite literally just used the same commercial that Apple used, and like, yo, it's a new day, it's a new beginning. We not about to be, trampled by big people. So we know that Apple uses this thing. They've been under a lot of pressure for getting app companies and new businesses. They're paying 30%. So whatever you make, whatever you put out there, they get 30%. It's like King of New York, right? A nickel bag in the park is sold, I want in. So if you're selling anything on that, and your app on Apple sells anything, Apple gets 30% cut. So with Fortnite, they were like, okay, cool. We not selling nothing. You got to go inside of our store to buy. The app is free. You go inside of here and you purchase stuff through here. And so Apple didn't like that. They found a way around the system. There's always loopholes in the game. I don't care what it is, right? There's always a loophole in the game. They found a loophole in the game, and then Apple realized, yo, that's a loophole, so they kicked them off the thing. They cut the middleman out 100%. They went straight to the Connect. They did the Frank Lucas. They went straight to Asia and went and got it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't cutting you out. I ain't getting you nothing. What I'm getting you something for, right? So Apple's rebuttal to them is simple. It goes against our antitrust law. Straight up. They was like, yo, ain't no extortion over here, yo. We ain't paying no draft, right? That's what that's called, street draft. You want to hustle over here, you got to pay draft. You want to hustle in these Apple streets, these iOS streets, you got to pay draft. You feel me? And dude was like, I ain't paying no draft. You tripping, you hear me? So essentially what happened was, what he did was he went to the people. He was like, man, look, they tripping. Like, I ain't paying, they tripping. But what Apple said was, this is going against our antitrust laws because our payment system protects our users. So by cutting us out, you cut out the protection of our users. So if you cutting out the protection of our users, we don't want no part of that. That's what Apple's saying. But dude, like, you ain't protecting your users anyway. So he gonna have him in court for a while for that. He gonna fight that. The reason why I think Apple may win that is because they just got enough bread. Pac said a long time ago, man. Rashad said that stole the popular dance moves and didn't want to pay people. They did. People sued them for that. Carlton Banks sued them for that. They stole his dance. I mean, they don't got nothing to do with you not paying me for. I mean, I ain't paying you to be on your site. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's just like anything else, man. It ain't cheating until you get caught. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But It's gonna be serious, but you know, something like Pac said a while back, man. Don't go to war unless your money right. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you ain't got your money right, don't go to war. I mean, I don't, you know. And what I see in this situation is, if he brings Apple to court, if by some chance he does win that, then now what happens is you open up doors for so many other apps to say, all right, well, my app is free, but they charge inside of the game for it. So you open up a whole new wave of ways people can beat the system. And so that's not gonna happen. You know, the game be cold, but it's fair, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You know, it's like I always tell y'all about the zebra and the lion. The lion can't tell nobody else how to, you know, hunt or get away, because they're gonna tell everybody the game cold, but it's fair. That's, you know, that's just the way the game go, man. Yep, it's just the way the game go. I did have something I want to talk to y'all about. Did I have it wrote down? I forgot what it was. I thought I had it wrote down. Damn, what that was. Oh, so check this out. So Tesla went crazy today. So let's see, it shows weaknesses. Apple don't stomp them. In my hands is in the Coke jar. And one more thing, I'm gonna take the cookie and do. That's for sure. That's for sure. So yep, possession not to the law. You already know. You feel me? Another thing that I do want to hit y'all with before I go is Tesla hit a high today at 1900, man. That was crazy. Two big things that Tesla does have going for it right now is the battery day on September 22nd, and at any day they can be joining the S&P 500. Tesla is up 39% in a week. It is up 136% in 90 days, and 745% in 52 weeks. That's crazy. That's crazy. So if everybody got on that ARKK, then y'all eating like a dog, you hear me? So check it out, man. I just want to tell y'all, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. We'll tap in next week. Man. Another Trappin' Tuesday. I feel like today was amazing. I feel like we had good energy in here. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor, man. Just tell somebody what we doing over here. Tell somebody it's all love. Tell somebody need to be in Trappin' Tuesdays. You heard me? You heard me? With that, man, I'm going to just tell y'all I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. You heard me?